Hey guys, my name's Ethan, and today I'm going to show you how to do a really quick tutorial on how to make a interactive multiple choice question quiz using PowerPoint. The first place I'm going to go is not to PowerPoint. Actually, we're going to go to Microsoft Word and put our questions in there in our answer choices. I like to do it this way so that we can copy and paste our questions out of there. Then you're going to go open up a PowerPoint. This is our finished one. Let's see, there's another one right here. This is the one that I want. I'm going to hold this down to the right of the screen, and I'll put my Word document over here on the left, and you're just going to design and answer and create your questions, okay? So I chose a design. I don't even know what this one is called. It's got the little gray background. I like the blue colors, so I've got the questions there. And what you're going to do is put in all of your questions and all of your answer choices. All of your answer choices need to be in their own text box. When I'm clicking here, you can see that everything is in its own text box. To show you that, we're going to put in the last question down here. It's just a true-false question. I'll show you how to do that. You click right here to Slides, add a new slide. I'm going to copy my stimulus or my question. Command C, Command V. Text is way too big, so we're going to bring that font down. Let's see how 36 looks. Pretty good. I'm going to take this, delete that text box out. Well, it got rid of everything, didn't it? So we'll just do this again. Command V. Highlight the text, bring it down to 36. We'll move it to fit into the screen. And we're going to create two text boxes for our answer choices. Obviously, if you're doing a standard multiple choice question like this here, we're going to be creating 4 separate boxes because our answer choices are only true or false. We're only going to create 2. So you go to Insert, Text Box, create a text box that says True. I'm going to hit Command C, Command V. Get another one. We'll line them up. In this one, in this one I'm going to put false. Okay, I don't need my Word doc anymore. I've got everything into my PowerPoint. After that point, you can get rid of it. We'll go back to our thing here. I'll show you how to format this. You want to make sure that it's all in its own separate text boxes. I'm going to move them over a little bit. Let's double click on that and bump that up to say 32 font for both of these to make it a little bit bigger, make it pop just a little bit more. I want to put a picture in here to kind of tie everything together. We'll go to a picture from File from the Insert tab. Scroll down to the picture that you want. Mine's health insurance, number 5, Insert. And I'm going to put this graphic right here in the middle. That's how you're going to lay out all of your question slides. You can remember everything is going to be in its own text box. And after you've got all of your questions in there, the next thing you need to do is come back and design these slides that the kids are going to see, or the students are going to see after they click on these text boxes. There's a reason we're making all these text boxes their own question. I'll get to that in just a moment. When the kids click on it, they're going to be linked to another slide. And you want to come to a slide that either says correct or in some way says that they're incorrect. I've got these here. You can insert images, you can put correct, and then you also want to insert some text boxes for links to take them somewhere else. To do that, I'm going to show you one that I've already got finished here. This is what it's going to look like after you're done. Okay, so I've got my correct, and I've got a text box that says click here to go to the next slide. I've got incorrect. It says click here to try again, or click here to go to the next question. You can see it goes back and forth. every single question has got one of these, or two of these, following them. It's got a correct and an incorrect. Next question, correct, incorrect, so on and so forth. By the time you do an introductory slide, 5 questions, all the correct and incorrect, you can see that there's 17 slides total in this presentation. Now, how do we make it work? How do we actually make all of this stuff to come together and allow the kids to have an interactive experience when they're looking at this PowerPoint? What you do is you go and highlight the text boxes. Click on the edge, on the border of the text box. Make sure that this line that indicates that you're typing in it is gone. You want to click on the border of the text box. Go up here on the Insert tab to the Action button. This question asks, what is an actuarial value? This answer choice, it describes a premium, so this is an incorrect answer. So when this is highlighted, I'm going to go to Action, click, make sure that mouse click is highlighted, select Hyperlink to, and you can go to Slide, and it gives you a list of all of your slides. So when they click answer choice A, where do I want them to go? Well, I want them to go to the incorrect slide that is tied to question 1. So that is slide number 4 right there. So I'll hit OK. Hit OK again. Now I'll put this in presentation mode to show you. When I click on answer choice A, since it's incorrect, it takes me to the incorrect slide. If I want to try again, I hit click here to try again. It takes me back to the original question, and I get to try again. Now, how do I make everything else go? Well, all of the distractors you're going to do exactly the same way. You're going to click on the border, hit Action, link it, click Hyperlink to, click Slide, go to number 4. Okay, for the correct one, correct answer choice in this instance is C. You're going to click on the border, hit Action, same thing, Hyperlink to, go to Slide, but in this case, because this is correct, we want to go to slide number 3, which is the correct slide following slide number 1, or excuse me, question number 1, and hit OK. Now, what do we want the kids to do from here once they've either got the question correct or incorrect? Well, once it's correct, you're going to create a text box right here with a phrase that says something like go to the next question, go to the next slide. I've got click here to go to the next slide on there. You can do whatever you want to. Again, click on the border of the text box, go to Action, go Hyperlink to, click the word slide, and let them go where, and make it go, select where you want them to go next. Since I got question 1 correct, well, I want them to go to question 2, which is slide number 5. I'll hit OK again. And now when we're in presentation mode, when they click that, it takes them to the second question. I'm going to do the same thing on the incorrect slide. For the click here to go to the next question, I'll also select go to question 5 on that. So if we go to actions, I can show you that's already selected. Over here, for the click here to try again, when you hit the action button, you're going to reroute them. Click mouse click, hyperlink to, slide, and then go to slide number 2. It takes them back to the original question. And you're going to do that every time for every question until you've got the entire quiz built. The reason that we've got a correct and an incorrect slide after every single question is because the links in this one on slide number 4, say, are not the same as the links in slide number 7 down here. Even though the slide looks exactly the same, when I hit click here to try again on slide number 7, which is tied to question 2, it takes me back to question 2. When I click try again on slide number 4, it takes me back to question 1. So you want to make sure that all those links are connected to the correct place. All right? Once you've finished, you've got all of your images in, you've got your questions there, and your answer choices there, you need to go through and play it a couple of times from the beginning. So if I hit play right here, a couple of times from the beginning, I can go through, select the correct answers, every time and make sure that all of those are lined up and go into the right place. After you've done that, now you want to maybe select some incorrect answers. Make sure that all of the links go and do exactly what they're supposed to do. So that one I got it wrong, I clicked try again. It's got me back in the try again slide. Okay. Once you've done all that, you've got an interactive quiz that your kids can take to demonstrate their knowledge. If you go make it all the way to the end, you might have them screenshot this and submit it, or do anything you want to show their learning, but that's how you make an interactive quiz using PowerPoint. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something.